Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, jumping back into Animal Crossing City Folk here on the Nintendo Wii. Excited to be getting back into this, especially this game, because this game is near and dear to my heart. Easily my favorite Animal Crossing game ever. So I'm super excited to be getting back into it. I do feel like I'm going to have to change the time on this one. I'm not sure. Some of the games I've been loading up today, the clock is correct. Some of them are kind of time travel-y. We are about a day and 7 minutes ahead. So set date and time. I think this was a. I do feel like that was a time traveling endeavor in order to collect artwork. Of which we are not necessarily doing today. Today we're going to go in and we're going to it's just damage control. It's a damage control kind of day. See how many weeds there are in town. Where in the world have you been? Yeah, it's been a minute. It's probably been since about September since I last played. So logging on for the first time in quite some time and just kind of picking up from where I left off. That's the big thing. I think my Critterpedia for both bugs and fish are done, and I think it's down to just let me make sure that's true before I proceed. Let me open up my Critterpedia here. Yeah, so bugs are all done. As you can see, there are no yellow gaps in any of this, so that's done. And I think fish are the same thing. So my museum is done in those capacities. As far as fossils go, same deal. So, I mean, I have to do some landscaping, just in general. But in today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit of landscaping, in that we're going to be just picking weeds, I think. I think that's going to be the name of the game today, as it has been in, every Animal Crossing game I've played so far today. Let me just do the basics. Master Sword. Oh god, that's today. I don't know if I ever bought the Master Sword yet. I feel lame because I missed Zipper T Bunny Day in all of the Animal Crossing games. But it's fine, we're back into it. We're back into the Animal Crossing games, and we'll be keeping track of holidays in real time moving forward. We have one special item today. Yeah, I'm going to go buy this Master Sword, specifically because I don't know if I already own it, and money is never an issue, so. Yeah, how much is this? It might be an issue, like, right this moment, because I only have, like, 20,000 bells on me. Can I click it? Oh, that's it? Yeah, I'll buy it, but also I feel like that, I thought that was going to be much more expensive than it was. I thought it was going to be like 100,000 bells or something ridiculous. 'Twas not. 'Twas merely 2,000 bells. Not very mastery. Not very master swordy of the Master Sword, I'll say. Alright, let's pluck some weeds, shall we? Let's get on our quest. Now that I have the Master Sword, because it's dangerous to go alone, fighting off all these weeds. At some point, I guess it's New Leaf, right? New Leaf is when they introduce, like, they kind of, gamify plucking weeds. And they tell you how many weeds you have to go. I think that starts in, yeah, I was gonna say that, I'm trying to think. For some reason, I feel like there's some element of that in City Folk, but I don't know if that's true or not. Like, I want to say, like, if you talk to, like, a neighbor or something, they'll be like, there are lots of weeds, go pluck them and I'll be happier. And then it gives you a counter of how many weeds are still outstanding. But that, I might be full of it. That might have started in, I know Leaf, shows up in New Leaf. Haha. But yeah, no, I know Leaf, the character shows up in New Leaf, and does that, like, keeps track of the, sets you on, like, a little game, a little mini game type of side quest, plucking weeds in town, and he keeps track of how many are left, and that's just really, really nice, quite frankly. And I wish every Animal Crossing game did that in some capacity. Luckily, there are not nearly as many weeds in this game as I was expecting to be. I'm gonna go back up there then. That's like the dividing line. I'm trying to keep track of where I've been and where I haven't been yet. But this game, I feel like here in City Folk, not only do I know the layout of this map like the back of my hand, in a way that maybe only is maybe only rivaled to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like, I've spent so much time in this town that I know exactly the layout, and I could literally, like, draw it from memory. Whereas, like, in Animal Crossing, like, I know the layouts of my towns in other Animal Crossing games, but, like, this is the one I spent the most time playing. So it makes it easier to kind of, like, map it out in my head and be like, okay, I already picked the weeds from this area, I haven't been down to this area yet, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, but between that, the fact that I know this town map better than my other Animal Crossing games, between that and the fact that it genuinely doesn't seem like nearly as many weeds sprouted up in this game compared to I played Wild World before this, and there were just weeds everywhere. I played Population Growing, which is just it's unmanageable, all the weeds. And both of those are going to be like 2-part episodes of just me plucking weeds. Like, I'm like halfway through both of those. After like 30 minutes, I'm like only halfway through plucking all those weeds and cleaning up my town. In this game, I can't imagine. I feel like I'm already like a third of the way clear on plucking weeds. And I'm only, 5-6 minutes in. So I'm confident. I'm confident in this game that I'll be able to clear out all the weeds in a single go. Might even not take the full 30 minutes. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So before I cross the river, I gotta backpedal here. I got over here, but I didn't get on this side. Is there a weed? I thought it was a weed on the beach, and I was like, that's not. I think that goes against the programming. I don't think that's even supposed to be possible to have weeds on the beach. But I could be wrong. Did I go up here already? Now I'm blanking on, like, myself and forgetting where I've already been and where I haven't. I know in this game, and I don't know if this is seen in future Animal Crossing games beyond City Folk. I know in this game, if you leave enough weeds in your town for long enough, this weird, and that's what this was supposed to be. I tried to mod it into my town as a permanent installation, and it just made this weird permanent clover. This is modded. That's why this exists here, and why I can't touch it or move it. I put that in with the AC Edit toolkit, but it was supposed to be what I'm describing right now. For reference, that's also how I got both the lighthouse and the windmill. I wanted both, and the game doesn't let you do that naturally, so I modded it and got both of them. Which is also why I can't go back here and get these two freaking... These are just perpetually here, these two weeds, because I can't reach them because I modded it. Because you're also not supposed to be able to put the lighthouse so close, like on this little cliffside here, for this exact reason. But mods, mods. It's also why I only have 3 houses, and there's no room to make another account, because, yeah, I modded away one of the houses, which I do have to fix at some point, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh my god, another lucky clover. Yeah, so the reason I went on that tangent. Are you kidding me? Back to back? I don't even have pocket space anymore. No, drop it, I guess. I don't know. There's literally nothing I can do here. Anyway. I know in this game, if you leave enough weeds on the ground, for long enough, this weird little, like, mushroom looking. This it looks like a Pokemon, and I'm blanking on the name. Vileplume. It's like the Gloom. It's like not so much Gloom. I think it's more so like Vileplume. But like its head, like that kind of Venus fly. Oh my god, they're all clovers, dude. They're all clovers, and I can't hold any of them. I'm just trying to pluck them and get rid of them. Is this one too? Good, it's not. So now I know if I see any clovers laying around, they're freaking lucky clovers. But yeah, so those will pop up if you leave enough weeds. All of that to say like 3 words. I've just been going off on all these wild tangents. But yeah, so we're not there, is my point. All of that to say, we're not there. We don't have so many weeds in town that one of those sprouted up, I don't think. I think it has to be like a lot. Like a lot of weeds for like a pretty good amount of time in order for those to start popping up. And then they go away once you like clean up your town. Like once you pluck all the weeds, they'll go away like the next day or something like that, or a couple days later. I'm not sure the exact science behind it, but yeah. And I know when I was a kid, when I realized that happened, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. This is something in my town that other people don't have. So then like my sister and I just decided to not pluck the weeds so that it wouldn't go anywhere. Let me see if I have. So as a kid, I started this this company, right? This t-shirt design company in Animal Crossing City Folk for just myself, and my sister helped me with it too, called Biffleware. And so I had all these fun little designs. And yeah, so as you see there, one of the designs was there was a character named Steve, that became my Biffle, my best friend for life. And so he even had a shirt made in his honor, apparently. I don't really remember anything about Steve, but I do imagine, hold on, let me put that on. Because I do imagine if I put that on, there's probably some kind of poorly drawn illustration of Steve on the back. Is that Steve? Oh, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Hold up. I gotta show you now. Steve, I guess, is what we named this weed. Let me see if I can show you Steve. Steve the weed. So, yeah, like we did, oh my god, cockroaches everywhere. And still Christmas decorations from like 3 years ago, I think. Place in room. On an easel. Yeah, but it only shows the front of it. Can I edit? Edit design. Oh, no. No. I think I have to do it. I'll run up to the Able Sisters shop then and see if I can show that. Or I can edit it there. But yeah, it's, that's apparently Steve. That's what it looks like, though. It's like it's like a flower. You can't really even see it all that much well, but there's like an orange center to it, and it has like, that's actually a surprisingly good illustration of it, quite frankly. And I knew for some reason, like, we befriended this weed. We were like very, very conscious and sentimental about this freaking weed in our town, and so we intentionally did not pluck the weeds for so long because we didn't want to get rid of Steve. So yeah, the legacy of Steve lives on thanks to my thanks to this t-shirt design that I made. But oh my god. Freaking Biffleware, dude. And that's what I mean, dude. This game, Animal Crossing, especially City Folk, has so many memories. Between my friends and I playing it, between my sister and I playing it, between me playing it myself, there's just so many memories behind this one game and this soundtrack and everything about it. Like, this channel would not be what it is today without Animal Crossing City Folk, period. Not just my Let's Play series, but my fandom of Nintendo was just, solidified with Animal Crossing City Folk. was already existing. Oh my god, there's a empty lamp. It already existed, obviously, at that point when I started playing, but like this just solidified that, and then this game single-handedly made me the Animal Crossing fan that I am today. But yeah, it was just the legacy of Animal Crossing City Folk in my life. It's probably the game. There are a couple games that I can say this about, but this is probably the game that that most impacted my life. Both my childhood, I don't know, my entire life, I guess. Which is why it's always, I love returning to it, and why I have the freaking, oh yeah, but like I was saying, the music as well. Like, I have the Nook app installed on my desktop, so like when I'm sitting at home working, I can play the hourly music just in real time, as if I was playing the game, but instead I'm just working in my office on random projects, and Animal Crossing City Folk hourly music will be playing. And you can adjust it so like if it's raining outside, I can add the rain effect or the snow effect or whatever. You know how the music changes in game when it's snowing in game or raining in game. You could change that to fit your surroundings outside, and it's just really, really freaking cool, and I love it. And so yeah, that. You know, I still to this day listen to Animal Crossing City Folk music to help me concentrate, similar to how people would listen to lo-fi, which I do that as well, obviously, but, you know, that kind of thing where they have 24/7 radio stations on YouTube for studying and for gaming and for what have you. But then, yeah, going back to this channel wouldn't exist in its current capacity without this game. I mean, like I was saying, I think I said this in my last video, in my Wild World Let's Play this week. So if you haven't checked that out, check that out too, for kind of background in this conversation. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the subscribers that I have here on the channel subscribed because I had an Animal Crossing City Folk full day music video that I posted. It was about 45 minutes long. It was just a mashup of all the different hourly music from this game, and that one video got over 1 million views before Nintendo eventually took it down for copyright, which, you know, that wasn't my intention. It was just a fun little thing, because like the Nook app didn't exist, so there was nowhere that I could just like pay to play the music unless I just turned my Wii on and just let it go while I was working or while I was doing whatever. So I created this 45-minute like mashup video for myself, uploaded it to YouTube, and apparently it resonated with other people as well. So, you know, got over 1 million views, and like I said, my YouTube channel jumped. I didn't upload anything to it, but because that video was on it, it jumped from like probably 10 subscribers when I was active on it the first time, or when I uploaded videos to it the first time. I only ever uploaded probably like 10 videos to it as a kid, tops. And some of those got deleted as well, but it's probably like 10 subscribers. I forgot about it for, you know, years, about 10 years, quite frankly. Came back to it and had it over just under 2,000 subscribers, and they were all because of that one video, and it was all because of this game and this music and how beloved the soundtrack is, not just to me but to so many different people. So yeah, it was just a cool thing. And this game, you know, for that reason too, like this, when I say this channel would not be where it's at today without Animal Crossing City Folk, I very much mean that. And not just, like I said, not just because of my ongoing Animal Crossing City Folk Let's Play series. Because this certainly, it gets views, but it certainly doesn't get the kind of views that, you know, would single-handedly sustain a channel. And hopefully that changes, but, I mean, I love this game, and I hope, if I've inspired, and let me know in the comment section below as well, if this is the case, because I know I really, you know, sell this game to people, so to speak. If I have inspired you, whether in any capacity, whether me just talking about it or my Let's Play series, if I've inspired you, somebody who did not play Animal Crossing City Folk, to pick this game up and play it for the first time, or if I inspired you to revisit this game at any point, let me know in the comment section below, because that will mean that that is the biggest success that could have possibly come from me running this YouTube channel is that it inspired somebody to either play for the first time or revisit Animal Crossing City Folk on the Nintendo Wii. That's just very cool. So let me run in here, sell this clover real quick, and sell some of this crap in my pockets. So I can run down and get those last two, and then I also want to... I also want to look at, I'm going to sell all these crappy paintings. Okay. Yeah, I know. Sure. Don't care. Even those, clovers were worth nothing? Okay. Or that one clover. Let me go grab these other two clovers really quickly. And then we'll sell those. We'll check if I can show off Steve. And we'll close out the game, or the episode today, this week, if possible, with a close-up image of Steve, the weed. And, like, what... Or at least, like, my terrible childhood illustration in-game on the back of a t-shirt of Steve. Alright, so there's this one. Yeah. Let me run up and get this other one quick. And then I'll actually be weed-free. So yeah, like 17... I think it took, like, not even 20 minutes. Maybe about 20 minutes, actually. To clean this entire town, as opposed to... My town's in both population growing on GameCube and Wild World on DS, which are still completely overrun, or halfway overrun, since I got about halfway through in 30 minutes a piece. So let me run back up here really quickly. Sell these clovers off, so I have a little bit of pocket space. I've been talking so much, my throat is incredibly dry. And I'm just choking to death, so I apologize. I want to sell. Boom, boom, sell. Okay, wait. I sold 1 clover and 2 fake pieces of artwork for 100 bells. So they must have been worth, like... Okay, so the clovers are 80. 80 a piece. And the fake paintings must have been 10 bells a piece. Okay, that adds up. I was going to say, how did I sell all of that and make 100 bells, and then sell just those 2 and make 160? It doesn't make sense. Unless those paintings were worth negative money somehow, but I think that's what it is. I think fake paintings are only worth 10 bells. You spend thousands and you get 10 back as a fraud rebate. Alright. Make a pro design. Okay, so let me just out of curiosity, because I don't want to actually delete them. Hold up. Let me, display mine. I don't mind. Which one am I... I'm gonna put this one there, because I feel like this is the least impressive of all of them. All I want to see is... Hold on, let me... Is there a way to edit pro designs, or are they done once? Oh! Yo. There's my original Domo flag there. I'm just trying to see... Did I make that? Dude, I must have made that. Captain Green? Yeah, I think I made these. Yeah, because I made that Mr. Saturn. Oh my god, dude. Vote Sea Butterfly. Dude, all of these things are coming flooding back to me. Oh my god, the nostalgia. Biffles make me smile. Born to be Biffle. I'm with Biffle. Oh my god, dude. My Domoberg Biffle t-shirt. Got Biffle, as if it's like got milk. 4th of July. I made shirts, dude. Biffle, call 911. Biffle. I literally made shirts for every holiday, dude. I had a full-on clothing line. Holy crap, I'm just remembering all of this now. Exploring Biffle. X marks the spot to Biffle. Oh my god, dude. Oh yeah! Biffleware Inc. This was my logo. This was my company, dude. And then I made these Insectosaurus designs, dude. What is going on? I need this from freaking that DreamWorks movie. What was it? Monsters vs. Aliens, I think it was. Don't run. Oh yeah, that was a sign that I put up to discourage my sister from running over my flowers, I think. And these were just goofy umbrella designs I made. Holy crap, dude. This is incredible. Let me... Mr. Saturn shirt. Let me get this Insectosaurus thing, though. I need this in my life right now. If I overwrite that, this is still safe, right? The eggs. Yeah, okay. Okay. And I just want to... So if I make a pro design over a pro design that already exists, right? What happens? Yeah, okay, that's what I was hoping would happen. There's the close-up of Steve. I mean, it just looks like a flower. That's all it looks like. There it is up here too. But that's Steve. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. I feel like I just paid for that for no reason, but anyway, I'm not sure if I paid for it or not. Let me wear this. Close. This is amazing, dude. Oh my god, there it is. Look at it. Holy crap. I freaking love it. Freaking, I don't know why I was obsessed with Insectosaurus. But this one character from this freaking Pixar movie, but that's me now. I'm just Insectosaurus. This is a new era of me, of the Nintendo Beast and Animal Crossing City Folk. Just reliving childhood memories. Holy crap. Alright, well that's where we're signing off this week, and Insectosaurus will return next week's episode, and you'll stomp on some cockroaches in my house, I guess. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel here. If you love Animal Crossing as much as I do, lots more Animal Crossing content on the horizon, obviously. Every single Friday, we're going to have new videos for new episodes of each of the 5 ongoing main Animal Crossing game Let's Play series that I have going. So you definitely don't want to miss out. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're receiving notifications by ringing that bell. Make sure to smash the like button on this video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. But until next time, I am the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching.